Welcome to Stats and Facts, where we have all them stats.
And we have all them facts.
Yeah, I go by DJG94.
And I go by one.
What up, bro? How you doing?
What's up with it, bro? Doing good, man. How you feeling today?
Feeling blessed, man.
Ready to give them another 5 episode, man. We've been on fire the last couple episodes.
Yes, sir. And everybody know usually what we talk about. Start off first. We're gonna start out with the NFL, and
Yes, sir.
we'll start out with the Broncos and the Saints. 31-3. The Saints blew them out the water. How you feel
Yeah,
about that, Wanda?
feel great, of course, man, with the W, but that was a super weird game, man. To everybody that know, like the Broncos didn't have any eligible quarterback for the start the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like last minute they had to sign somebody or something like that. And the guy, man, he tried his best, but it just was like it was just horrible. And it was crazy. Like
Mm-hmm.
all of they quarterbacks were out because of COVID. So that was a weird game. But I want to just tip my hat to the guy. I forgot his name. Who stepped in for them at quarterback, bro? Because it was he was trying everything out there, bro. I think his name. Let me see. Let me get his name, man. Get his name. Where he at? They ain't even got his name listed on here. Oh, Kay Hinton. Oh,
Yeah,
look like he a wide receiver. So I don't know. They had to figure something out. But yeah, man, that's really my take on it. I just want to tip my hat to bro because he was trying his best.
okay. And you see your boy Tavius Murray, the underdog at the running back position. How you like him?
Oh my God, man, he put on the move so crazy. He dipped in and juked the guy. And I was just like, oh, like he cut up, man. So I'm happy to see Murray. He doing for us what Mark Ingram was doing before he left. So um we needed a power running back to help out AK. So I'm
Hmm.
happy. I take 124, 2 touchdowns any day.
Okay, so you cool with Hill still at that QB while Breeze is out.
Yeah, man. I feel like right now we trying to figure it out. We trying to see exactly what kind of quarterback Taysom is gonna be.
Hmm.
But right now he performing. He doing everything he's supposed to. Only thing that I'm not liking, last week he had 3 sacks, and then this week he had 3 sacks. So I feel like our offensive line kind of figure out how to adjust to, protecting him. Cause he ain't like Breeze, where Breeze just sit in the pocket. He been moving around. So I feel like our offensive line gotta adjust a little bit. But
Hmm.
other than that, I'm liking what I'm seeing from him, bro.
And the so-called GOAT almost made a comeback. Unfortunately, the Buccaneers lost against the Kansas City Chiefs 27-24.
Man, what is your take on Tom Brady, bro, with the Buccaneers? Because in my opinion, he hasn't been the Tom Brady we seen with the Patriots.
Yeah, I agree. I guess Father Time caught up with him and probably said hang it up because I don't really see the Buccaneers doing that in the playoffs.
What do you say about those who say Tom Brady may not be able to win without Bill Belichick and vice versa?
It kind of makes sense. It's like I say, it's a system. 9 out of 10, especially in football, you have a system and a great coach around you. You will uh get to the Super Bowl and fortunately win it. Tom Brady's at that age right now, and with the Buccaneers, it ain't really the same because he got the talent. It's
Hmm.
him. So
And that's the crazy thing. This team is even better than the Patriots all around. They
yes,
defense is better, the offense is better, but they just I don't know, man. They just it ain't working. But when you said that, bro, I want to ask you about this. Like, so do you think that they should have stayed together? Because my mindset is if we didn't got all these Super Bowls together, why let our ego get involved and now we feel like we gotta go out here and try to win without each other? Like, do you feel like they played a part of it? Do you feel like maybe like ego got involved a little bit?
that and the money. No, as I just like I see the Patriots, just like San Antonio Spurs, they underpaid. They franchise player for so long. He wanted some more money. They would give it to him, and he feel like he still got it. I'm gonna take
Hmm.
my talent somewhere else. Matter of fact, the same thing happened, and that's why he only played last year. Tony Parker,
Yeah.
he could have played his last year, probably just coming off the bench.
Hmm.
He left and went to Charlotte and looked bad, but he looked it bad, and he retired. At least Tom Brady is basically can get the Buccaneers in the playoffs, but he don't look the same, man. After this year, he should retire, but I think he gonna pull the Drew Brees like your boy. They ain't gonna leave that money on the table.
And it's crazy because I think one of the biggest problems they having too is Bruce Arians' system is basically built to sling the ball, and Tom Brady don't seem like he can do that no more, bro. Like
Uh-uh.
he like it was like that game against the Chiefs, bro. They had players open downfield. He couldn't get it to him. I'm like, bro, this is not the time that I'm used to
Yeah,
seeing, bro.
I'm saying.
Like you used to Tom Brady getting the ball last minute and you know the game over. You're like, bro finna go down there and score. But
Cause he is
now,
dangerous.
yeah, now it's just like, what is this? So I just want to get your take on that because it's like I've been like shell shocked, bro. Like I
I'm,
ain't watching him lately.
he ain't the only quarterback. Remember,
Yeah.
anybody remember Brett Favre? He did the same thing. Still try to show the where he still got it, and they drawing. They ain't doing no making your numbers go down.
Hmm.
Hang it up.
And I don't want to sound like I'm bashing Tom Brady because he arguably the best quarterback in the NFL like history. So he got
Hmm.
that. But what I'm saying is when you so used to him just like looking like he can't mess up at all to what we seeing now, it's just like dang, like never expected to see this. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm glad that you said Brett Favre because that's what I wanted to talk about too, as far as the Packers.
Hmm.
People gotta stop playing with Aaron Rodgers, bro.
What? What?
They gotta stop playing with that
Oh
man.
my goodness. They Green Bay Packers defeat the Chicago Bears 41-25. The Packers are 8-3. And Aaron Rodgers, man, oh my goodness. 4 touchdowns, 211 yards, 21 out of 29 attempts. Hey, it's possible. Everybody, they give Breeze and Peyton Manning. They have stats and they got a Super Bowl. Y'all forget Aaron Rodgers got a Super Bowl and he was the MVP. He is arguably a GOAT. So
He is in that discussion. And
yes.
like Stephen A. Smith always say, that's a bad man.
What?
That's a bad man. And I've always liked Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like that's one quarterback in the NFC that I've always just like thought was dope. Like, bro, gone. And it's crazy because he not the fastest, but he can
Mm,
get out of the pocket and get some yards. Like he literally does everything, bro. But I tell you what, he gained my respect in the playoff game when they played the Cowboys one year. And
but he had that bad. Oh, he had that when he was limping out there.
bro, I
Oh
know.
my
Is
God,
that
I
the
can't
same
believe you
game?
brought that up. It
Is
had to be the same game. I never forget it.
is that the game where you know that pass I'm talking about? Where
Yeah, that,
he
that was that game, bro. When Dez Bryant kind of got robbed because that wasn't a complete catch. Yes, that's that
but
game.
I think no, you speaking about that was like 20 the game you speaking about is when they said Dez dropped it was incomplete pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was playing in Green Bay that game. But the
Mm-hmm.
game I'm talking about they was playing in Dallas. And
Well, when
and Tom Brady threw the craziest pass, bro. Like the dude,
Tom Brady,
I
Tom
mean,
Brady.
not Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, excuse me. Aaron Rodgers threw the pass, bro, and
It
he
was
slung it,
like he caught it out. Was hit, lead to first down. Yeah,
bro.
I'm,
I'm like, dog, like when I saw that, I already knew he was great, but like, and I saw
mhm.
that, it just solidified it. So I'm saying all this to say, like, man, I feel like we gotta give Aaron Rodgers a little bit more respect than we be giving him, cause,
Speaking of that, real quick, bro. Since Aaron Rodgers, he's a bad man.
mm-hmm.
Not trying to diss Breeze, but what if Aaron Rodgers being with the Saints for at least 15 years, in your opinion, healthy? Would you say y'all have more than one Super Bowl?
I don't know, man. That's hard because it hasn't just been on Breeze. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Breeze. I don't even want to speculate it to be honest because
Okay.
what Breeze done for us, but like Breeze, Don't get me wrong. Now, I'm giving Aaron Rodgers his flowers, and you know what I mean. But Drew Brees, he's still that man now. He got every passing record in the
Mm,
NFL.
okay,
So
facts, facts.
I gotta stay with Breeze. And people a lot of times forget too. We would have had more chances to get more rings, but we had to after we won the Super Bowl, the NFL hit us with the bounty gate. So they took all our draft picks for like we had a bad team for like at least 3-4 years in a row. So
Mm,
that's when Drew Brees we had Jimmy Graham. You know what I'm saying? In all those
mhm.
years, we was just putting up we was putting up numbers, but we wasn't winning no games. So I think people forget about that, but to answer your question, it's hard, bro, because they both great, bro. Like
Mm.
I don't know, but I still gotta just rock with Breeze, bro.
Okay, and then I wish I had me a Drew Brees or Aaron Rodgers on my Eagles.
Hmm.
We lost to the Seahawks 23-17. We hung
Barely,
in there, yeah, but we
barely.
like I said, Carson Wentz. I don't know. I guess he ain't lived up to his expectations because he stay hurt a lot. We paid him, and kind of is we stay this for 3 straight years. We can't stay healthy for the receivers, and now this year's the offensive lineman. So I don't know what
I
it
think that's what it
is.
is,
I
bro.
think, like I told you, I think it's
I
we
think
gotta
that's
let. I'm tired of Wentz though. I think we should let him go at this.
see,
Mm,
I see.
I don't,
Since I'm not an Eagles fan, of course you probably seeing it different than when I'm seeing it. When I'm seeing the Eagles, I'm just seeing like they can't protect, bro. Like I just seen the highlights yesterday. Bro,
that's it.
scrambling for his life.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So on top of what you're saying, I think that play a part of it. Them injuries, we haven't seen a healthy Eagles since really Wentz's
Super Bowl.
his first year.
Yeah, then he got hurt. Well, yeah, like you say, then next year he got hurt. Then we won the Super Bowl. So it's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's just those injuries, bro. Because I think last year y'all secondary, your whole secondary was hurt. So I mean, bro, that's tough. To football ain't like basketball. Like
Oh, Link.
you gotta be at least 90% healthy to compete.
Yeah.
You ain't that. You ain't gonna be good. So I think y'all gonna be
Mm.
straight eventually. I wouldn't, of course, outside looking in, I don't think I want to see y'all trade Wentz just yet. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so you got faith in Wentz? So I'm kind of like I
I feel
don't.
like Wentz is a dog, bro. It's just so much going on around him, like with y'all team, the injuries, the team trading away players. You know what I mean? It's just like, what are we doing here? But I mean, we gonna see, bro. We gonna see.
And we just let go. The Eagles just let go of safety today. I'm like, well, since you let him go, bring on the vet Earl Thomas. We can use him
I mean, that's what
because he
I'm
got a
saying.
resume. Well, you like a what 8-time Pro Bowler, Pro Bowl, All Pro Bowl.
He is a he nice for sure.
Yep.
Um, man, I see the Dolphins won. I don't see the Tua must have not played. Is Tua hurt or something?
Mm.
20-3. Okay, the Dolphins say they trying to do a little something. What they record is though.
Yeah, but they
Hmm.
need more. Uh,
Oh yeah, they they need way
well,
more.
it's-
I don't know what their record is though. They seem like they've been winning the last couple weeks.
yeah. Let's
Oh
see. Their record is what?
wow, they 7-4. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
7-4.
Right behind the Bills. I don't know, man.
Oh,
We might see the Dolphins in the playoffs this year.
that's been years.
That's gonna be crazy. Wow, wow. The Steelers is 10-0, bro.
Like I said, them are two teams I want to see in the playoffs. Since y'all looking good, the Saints and the Steelers.
Who
So
did
that's
they?
gonna be.
Who did they? They didn't play Sunday though, huh?
No, I think they had a bye. They played this Thursday. No, they played this Thursday against the Ravens. No, they play tomorrow. Tomorrow against the Ravens.
Tomorrow.
But
Okay.
right, Baltimore got Lamar and Mark Ingram out, due to that COVID. And Lamar Ingram with their injury, Lamar caught COVID. So that's crazy.
Yeah, I think they. I'm pretty much writing. I'm pretty much writing Baltimore off, bro. I don't think they
Yeah.
gonna do anything this year.
It's
They
sad thing.
Yeah, they kind of disappointed me early on, and I'm just like, I don't think they gonna do anything. But them Steelers, bro, I would love to see us play them in the Super Bowl. Um, at
So
this,
that's your prediction.
um, I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna be in the Super Bowl for sure. I think we're gonna meet up with I think we're gonna meet up with the Chiefs in the championship, and then we're gonna battle it out with them.
Okay.
I see us getting past them because I don't think their defense could really just stop us when we on fire. And then out of the AFC, mm, well, no, the Chiefs are in the AFC. I'm sorry, I don't know where
Hmm.
my mind is, but
Yeah. So the Chiefs and the Saints, he said the Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl. But for the
game.
championship, I see us probably running into the Seahawks because the 49ers, they not really that good this year.
But I want to see that anyway. Like I said, Seahawks and the Saints in NFC Championship. Never know. Aaron Rodgers might shock us, and
Yeah.
we gonna see. We
See,
gonna
that's
see.
I keep forgetting them. I keep forgetting. You ain't
Mhm.
lying. So yeah, man, I'm ready to see. I'm really ready for the playoffs in the NFL this year, bro. Because it ain't like no one team is just. I mean, the Steelers, of course,
Mhm.
only undefeated team, but on top of that, bro, it's you really can't predict who gonna win. So it's gonna be an interesting playoffs.
Yep. We gotta play the game. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Let's get to the other sport, professional sport, NBA.
Let's get it.
Can't wait. Yeah, guys. Christmas games, man.
What that schedule talking about, bro?
Yeah. First, we're gonna see the Pelicans in Miami.
Okay.
Warriors versus the Bucks.
Yeah,
The, Brooklyn playing against Boston.
that's gonna be
That's
nice.
gonna be nice. Mavericks play against the Lakers. That's a blowout. Lakers gonna blow them out. And Clippers versus the Nuggets.
That's gonna be a good one too, honestly. I
Mm.
I, I wish they would have. I wish they would have put another game for the last game at the night though.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I would have switched the. I honestly I disagree with you on the Mavericks and the Lakers. I don't think we're gonna blow them out, bro. I think that's gonna be actually a good game.
The reason why I say that, bro, Luka ain't got nobody, man. But like I say, you still gotta play the game. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you know them regular season games. You be
They,
thinking it's gonna be a blowout, then they be giving it they all. It'd be a good game.
yeah,
I'd be like,
yeah.
what?
I'm thinking LeBron, AD might combine by 55 to 60 points. AD get about
Yeah.
38 and 16, 40, 16.
What you feel about the Pelicans and the Heat? What you think that's gonna be like that game?
Well, I think for some reason I think that's gonna be a close game for sure.
Hmm.
But I'm excited to see what Zion gonna look like.
Do you think? Cause I know we was talking about it before the pod about the Steven Adams move.
Hmm.
Do you like what he gonna bring to the
Yeah,
Pelicans?
they needed a big, but they do. I feel like they could have got a point guard for sure. But Steve Adams got experience. Been to the conference finals before, so I think he been to two of them. So that's what's up. And he plays hard.
Yeah. Now let's talk about this Nets and the Celtics, man. Of course everybody know KD coming back this year, man.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm really ready to see what KD bring. I'm pretty sure he gonna be back to his form. Yeah, some people that's kind of uncertain about him. They don't know what to expect, but I think KD is gonna return back to form because he don't got no super aggressive
Yeah.
game. So it ain't like he's out there forcing it. Like he got a pure game. So I think that's gonna be a just a dope game, bro. What you think?
Yeah, his game don't allow athleticism. He's just 7 foot and lanky, but you know how to
Hmm.
score the ball any kind
Yeah.
of way. I got him being if he healthy throughout the year, he gonna be the top. He gonna be the top three for sure as MVP candidate.
Yeah, man, I was it's crazy because you know how randomly you might put on some highlights or something on the TV like that. I've been
Mm-hmm.
doing that this past week, just putting on some random highlights, and of course, it's been a lot of KD OKC days, and I'm just like, man, KD was like great, like he's still great, of course, but sometimes you just forget like about some games or some moments he had.
Mhm.
And I was watching some of his earlier days when they was playing the Mavericks, the game winners, and
Yeah.
he dropping like 50 on their head
What?
with a game winning runner. I'm just like, dang, I forgot about these little moments, but I'm like, that's just how cold bro was, like, and he still is, but you know what I'm
Make
saying?
sure, yeah, since you said I'll make sure I watch some KD highlights because I'm excited to see him back on the court. I always say, bro, if he didn't pull these two major injuries, 2015 with the foot, then Achilles, he'll be basically almost to 30,000 for sure. It's going.
Hmm. For sure. And you gotta think about it too, bro. Like, if KD did that in that game where he tore his Achilles, bro, he was already hurt. Like, we both know he
Mm-hmm.
was already hurt. But for him
Well,
to be on fire like that with half a leg,
yeah,
you
well,
know what I'm saying?
first four shots, just whomp them.
That was gonna be another chip. Like,
Yeah,
I would go ahead and admit it. He was gonna have another chip, but I
yeah, it would
think
be three-peat. Yep, for sure.
I think that's what's gonna be his. I think that's what's gonna be his drive to get back this year. You know what I'm
But,
saying?
in my opinion, bro, I always say the Clay Thompson injury, they still would have won. Because that's the best final Clay ever played, bro.
Hmm.
He was just coming through like him and still like in the close game, they was hitting them big time threes, trades. Just
Hmm.
I said, well, Clay got hurt in game two. I'm like, dang, then
That's
he
it.
came back. Yeah, he came back in game four where he was limping. Then he did some in game five. Then game six, that's where he went out with that knee. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure the Warriors probably still could have won at six. You never know. It's
Hmm.
that Clay injury.
I told people that too, man. I'm like, listen, I know everybody want to see this dynasty, and the Warriors been picking on the NBA for years now, so everybody happy to see them lose. But I'm like, bro, that's kind of whack, man. Even though I'm
Uh,
a LeBron fan, I wanted LeBron to win, but I knew we didn't stand no chance. Not that year, like, and plus on top of that, I knew the Raptors. I ain't gonna take
they
away
got
they
heart.
ring. Yeah,
Yeah, they got heart.
but let's be real, bro. Like, they was gonna lose. Like, it wasn't even close. Like, they was gonna lose, but hats off to them. But I'm really sad at this point about Clay. I know we spoke about it last episode too, but bro, that
Mm-hmm.
injury, man, he gotta sit out another year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I said, the Boogie Cousins moments, the Marcus Cousins. And I'm proud. I'm glad he got signed. He got signed to the Rockets. That's why I say Houston, James Rush should just try one more time, bro. You know.
Yeah. I think I think for me, man, the biggest thing that I'm thinking about with Clay is just how many points like we missing out on. Of course, we want him to get healthy and him to get back to his full self, but like you just
Mm-hmm.
spoke about, like with KD, bro, if they play, just imagine how many points they got right now. Like, for those that don't know, bro, I want y'all to do this one thing for me. Go watch Clay. What he had against the Bulls. How many threes? 14.
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to go watch Clay Thompson hit 14 threes against the Bulls. And then I want y'all to go watch the 60 points in 3 quarters. Just so y'all can just really understand how great of a shooter this dude is. I know we talk about Curry a lot, but listen, Clay, when it's all said and done, I think it's gonna be Curry, Clay, and then you got the old heads like Ray Allen and Reggie when it comes to like pure shooters. Bruh, I need y'all to go really just look and study Clay. Y'all probably already do it, but I just want to bring it up again in case y'all haven't seen them highlights in a while. Go do that,
Yeah.
and
Flash Brothers for real, bro.
like, it's not even close, man. So
Whoa.
wishing Clay a speedy recovery, man. We can't wait to see you how you look again, man. I honestly I ain't gonna say it's sad to say, but I never thought I'd be saying this. We're kind of missing the days the Warriors was good, bro. Like,
Yeah. I used to
watch,
love, like I said, regular season. I used to love watching the Warriors play, man.
yeah, bro. So it's like weird now. So hopefully, bro, get back. I'm ready to see what Curry gonna do this year. I know he's gonna go crazy.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man.
Uh, yeah. To our next topic, we missed. We were supposed to talk about this topic. and I don't know if it was episode 5 or 6, but we forgot to mention on for hip hop or R&B, regardless,
Mhm.
who was the co-producers of all time, especially from the 90s and 2000s and like classic songs. This generation straight, but we got producers who got these hits that's gonna forever be legendary,
Mhm. For
regardless.
sure. You wanted to start
You
with some
know,
of yours?
yeah, the greatest, best producer of all time, my opinion, which is facts regardless, is no one other than the great Dr. Dre.
Mhm.
You
For
know,
sure.
you start off with a boy group, R&B group. We had a song called "Before You Turn Out the Lights." That they remade that song 12 years later, Master P, and he turned that song to the Ice Cream Man. That's how dope the song was. It was R&B, but Master P turned it to a hit about some dope.
Yeah.
And then what Dr. Dre went to the rap, he gave us a classic Easy E Boys in the Hood.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Then he went to the Straight Outta Compton. He had Fuck the Police, you
Mhm.
know. And then he went to the Chronic album where he introduced us to the great Snoop Dogg, D Nothing But a G Thing, Let Me Ride, F with
Yeah.
Dre Day, man. Then he went to the Snoop Dogg album. Man, come on now. Then he gave the best song, in my opinion, of hip hop of all time, Tupac, California Love.
Hmm.
So, man, to me, like I said, I don't care what nobody say. Then what he did, left Death Row, went to Aftermath, who discovered Eminem. Hi, my name is. Then he gave him on the real Slim Shady. I'm like, whoa, like this dude don't quit. And
Ain't
then
lying.
Eminem had that run. Then who he brought into the game? 50 Cent. 50 Cent got the best, practically the best club song of all time in the club. Oh my God. And then who he got next? He went to go sign the game. He had a hit record, How We Do. Then he got he signed the GOAT, one of the GOATs of our generation right now, Kendrick Lamar. Man, come on, man. Dr. Dre, like I said, the greatest producer of all time, bro.
And
All time.
something that we spoke on in one of the earlier episodes too was the difference between somebody that makes beats and a
Beats and
producer.
producer.
He does it all. So like I can't even lie, like I agree with everything that you said. Like you was preaching just now about
Oh
Drake, cause
my God,
bro,
bro.
like when it comes to just how we hearing the music, it'll be totally different without Dre. Like
Yep.
for him to go to all them artists and you pretty much shape their career as far as the
Yes.
sound goes.
What?
Like we probably wouldn't have heard Snoop the way we heard Snoop. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? If it wasn't Dre putting that extra spice on top of the vocals. Same with Kendrick, Eminem, like and these something like
Oh.
Eminem, that's you probably wouldn't even expect that to you probably wouldn't expect Dre to be involved with M if you just looking at Eminem. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But when you get into the science of it, you like, dang, Dre was involved with. Bro. It's just like the man can't be stopped. So I agree, bro. He definitely got to be, he definitely got to be the greatest when it comes to producing.
Yep.
Like,
And this next producer I'm gonna go into, we gonna bring it to the South, bro.
hmm
Cause the South, we got hits, we got anthems. I'm gonna take
yeah,
it to New Orleans. I'm gonna start off with Beats by the Pound. They head honcho. Shout out to KLC.
yeah,
Opened up, he gave Master P his biggest hit.
hmm
Starting off, it's called Body Body. Then he went into Make 'em Say the 9 to 9. Then he went into C Murder, Free C Murder. Fuck them other niggas, cause I'm down for my niggas.
yeah.
Classic. Then he gave Ludacris a hit. Oh, bitch, get out
Out
the
the
way.
way.
Like just by them 4 songs, he a legend.
Yeah.
Then is this in the South, and you already know we going to New Orleans again. Another great producer. I don't care what nobody say. Manny Fresh.
hmm
You already know what time it is.
hmm
Responsible in the '90s for Cash Money hits. He started off with the Underground. Drag them to the river with you and LV. You know, they
Mhm.
just mystical. One of the coldest records in the underground in the 90s. Then they remade that beat. Man, they remade that beat, remade the beat, added some drums or whatever, the bass or whatever, gave that to Juvenile. Set it off in this mother. That's a remake.
Mm. Okay.
That's how cold. Yeah, that's how cold it was.
Okay.
Then, like I said, he responsible for Juvenile success. Girl, you look good once you back that ass up.
Mm.
And don't forget, he gave BG a hit, but Wayne made the hook. Bling bling. Every time I come on, right, you see that bling bling. And then Juvenile again. You got Juvenile high. Then you got the Hot Boys. We on fire. Did he got it to the group with Birdman. Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on.
That's crazy.
Then the anthem for the Ratchets, the give me a project chick, give me a hood rat bitch. And you know
Mhm.
that song go hard, just how it start out. Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Man, it's
See,
fresh.
that's what I was gonna say about that. Make them say, like that beat, that dun 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 dun, like that whole sound, bro. Just the beat alone make you get hype,
Yeah.
and then you throw them lyrics on there. Oh my god, bro.
And then another big time hit. Gator booze with a pimped out Gucci suit. Oh my gosh.
Come
Still
on,
fly.
come
Oh
on,
my goodness.
like
And then gave Lil Wayne one of his classic hit. Go DJ. That's my DJ. That was a remake of you and LV. But you know, man, Fresh just did the beat over. They just took the title of the song, Go DJ. That's my DJ. I'm like, wow.
man, that's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, I agree
Then
on
he
them.
then he gave T.I. some classics with that top back and
Hmm.
big things popping. So man,
That
Fresh,
top back
he
was hard, bro. I remember that one from my childhood for sure. Oh my god.
I can't forget he, Young Jeezy had the anthem off of Man Fresh beat. Boom boom clap, boom boom clap.
Hmm.
And then what? I'm like, Manny Fresh, man, salute to Manny, bro.
Yeah, man. Salute to them guys, man. That was your top
Yeah,
producers.
in my top three for sure, bro.
Okay. For me, see, I got quite a few on my list, but I'm since you gave three, I'm gonna go three two, and I'm gonna go with I'm gonna start with OG. I'm gonna go with
Okay,
Quincy Jones.
okay,
For those
okay.
that don't know, Quincy did basically a lot with Michael Jackson. Um, the list goes on, but
What?
specifically his all of his work with Mike, bro, it stands out. Like we don't get some of the records we got if it wasn't for Quincy and there with Mike and working with Mike, shaping his sound and just
Mm-hmm.
his also his perseverance, bro. Like when you look at Quincy Jones' story, man, he didn't get his first really taste of success until he was old, like a little older
Older.
in his
Yeah.
career. So that's like something that I really hold near and dear for him to keep going, man. Like keep
Yeah.
staying at it. He stayed with what he loved to do, like, and it paid off. And arguably, I feel like Quincy is right along them lines with Dr. Dre too. It's just
Yeah.
he dabbled in a lot of different uh
Mm-hmm.
different ways than Dre, you know what I mean, did. So
Yeah.
because I even seen Dre and Quincy in the studio together and
Uh-huh.
talking about some of the similarities with this music and producing. So I just wanted to shout out to Quincy Jones, man. He one of the greatest to do
And
it.
Juan, speaking of Quincy Jones, I'm glad you brought him up, right? Quincy
Mhm.
Jones is responsible for theme songs, which everybody really don't know that. Like
Yeah.
the classic late '70s show Sanford and Son, that was him.
Hmm.
He did that.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if our black people too familiar with the movie Austin Powers. He did that.
He did a lot, man.
Yeah,
He even
and
worked with
then
was it did because he was with Frank Sinatra, right?
yeah,
Uh,
and then he remade that Austin Powers a theme song for the movie, and he made it to a hip hop beat and gave it to Ludacris, number one spot. So I'm glad
Crazy.
you did bring him up. That
Quincy is
was a
that
classic.
guy. Quincy is
Yeah,
that guy, man. He like I said, man, he done it all, man.
Mhm. And how can we get the the classic world song? We are the world. We are the children.
Mhm.
Oh my God!
And that's a
Like
true producer. And like with the word, like the whatever. When you think of producer, bro, he is that in and out. So like, shout outs to Quincy, man. I got a few more on my list too. I got Rick Rubin on there.
ooh,
Rick Rubin,
oh
like
yeah,
Rick Rubin and done it. If you're not familiar with these names, man, go do your research. See what all
yeah.
these
Go do
folks
your
done done.
research.
Because when we talk about hip hop, we talk about um whatever you want to call genres that Michael Jackson and them done. Some people call it pop. I really can't put them in no box. When it comes to people like Prince, you really can't put them in no box, man. They just did music. So when you
Yeah,
come to talk about people like Quincy, Rick Rubin, Dr. Dre, man, all these people shape what we listening to right now. Like, and if we don't have these people, bro, I don't know where we'd be. Now, the last two I'm gonna mention, of course, I'm gonna throw Pharrell in there. Pharrell
yeah.
name speaks
For
for
real. Shout out to Pharrell, the Neptunes.
Timberland. I know that's somebody we like too.
Yeah, Timberland.
Um,
Yep.
and this I want to speak on these two for sure. We got 40. A lot of y'all know him from working with Drake, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
40, like if it
Yeah,
ain't for
40.
40, what would the music sound like today? Like, especially from
Without 40, how
2000,
these people know me? That's what Drake said.
especially from 2009 to this to where we at today. When it comes to the
Mm-hmm.
sound, where we all rapping and singing, when it comes to artists, bro, 40 got a lot of influence to do with that. 40 and Drake. But so yeah, I definitely want to say shout out to 40 just for this past 11-year run. Basically, he been on with Drake and a lot of the Toronto artists and just the sound of day. And another artist, I mean not another artist, but another producer slash. He's really he says he's an engineer, but he's basically a producer too when it comes to constructing the songs. And that's Ali from TDE. A lot of y'all may know him from working with Kendrick. He didn't work with a lot of people, other people too. J Rock, Summer Walker, the list goes on. Like he even worked on the latest Roddy Rich album too.
Okay.
Bruh is a beast. Ali, y'all look him up, man. Um, he's another dope producer, and there's somebody else I want to speak on too. Of course,
Mhm.
we talk about Jermaine Dupri, what he do.
Yeah. Classic. He write and produced. That was dope. Andy Rap. Classic
Yeah,
legend. You a legend.
but
Let's go back to the 80s. One more shit. I forgot.
uh-huh.
He did a lot. He basically was Jermaine Dupri at the time, but you know Jermaine Dupri took to the notch. Shout out to Teddy Riley.
Teddy
Yeah.
Riley,
Yeah.
yeah, yes sir.
Oh goodness. And then we bring it back to the South again. Lil Jon.
Lil Jon.
Yep.
And that's what I was thinking too when I was coming up with my list. I was like, man, we gonna miss so many producers because
Yep.
and it's the same way with artists when you name the
Miss.
dopest artists, bro. You gonna miss some names. So if y'all got some producers out there too, man, don't be afraid to leave some comments below. Let us know because man, like I said, we just only spoke on a handful. We got
Mm,
way more producers we could have said too, like. But
yep.
these are just the most impactful. I know for me, the names I listed, they were the most impactful for me. The ones that I know about, the ones that I can name songs. But of course, I ain't gonna sit up here and name songs. We'll be here all day.
Yeah, we'll be all day. Uh, I got to name a couple more. We got Kanye, Swiss Beats, Scott Storch, Just Blaze,
hmm
DJ Mustard. He had him a good run. You
Mike
know,
Will,
yeah, Mike Will made it. Zaytoven. So like I say, we missed out some, but we got some more we add in there. Cause like I say,
hmm
what if how YG be successful without Mustard? Cause dope song.
tough
My
man.
Crazy Life. Yup.
And that's the crazy thing I was just speaking about with Ali. So DJ Mustard produced basically that his classic, My Crazy Life. And then you got
Mm-hmm.
Ali who came in and basically mixed everything, handled all the vocals. So that's why we hearing it the way we heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like that's why I say they key parts into these classic albums. Like we ain't even Good Kid, Mad City. Like bro, one of the best hip hop albums ever. Like,
Yeah. Hey,
but
back.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and Dre had a part to do with that too. Back to your point.
Yeah.
So,
You know,
like, bro, all these names they just come back full circle that we talking about, bro. Like, shout out to all the producers. Shoot, as an artist, I hope I can get in there with one of them. That'd be
mm,
that'd be cold to me.
it'll be
Yeah,
dope. That's a dream right there, bro.
for sure, for sure. But with that said, man, that was really pretty much all the topics I had. You had anything else for us to cover today?
Nah, them topic. I'm just glad we went back to the producing because I had to get my top three out, for this episode, like classics, man.
And you put me on some game because I didn't know Manny flipped that joint for who you said he flipped that joint for
Juvie.
Juvie. Yeah, I didn't know
Mm,
that, so I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go listen to it. I probably hear that song way different now that I know that.
yeah, like I said, matter of fact, but it's just my opinion. I feel Juvie set it off more than Boosie because Boosie actually was more street. Juvie, that's a party, and Juvie, him. If you pay close attention in hip hop, it's two flows that nobody really couldn't bite, and it's two rappers from the South, and they from New Orleans. There's Juvenile and Mystical. I ain't seen nobody to this day try to mimic or copy their style yet.
'Cause that's them.
They
That's
so
them.
underrated and so unappreciated. So shout out to Juvenile and Mystical.
And you got Kendrick and Element, who kind of gave a nod to Juvie. Oh, y'all thought that y'all were gonna eat, huh?
Yeah,
And you know what I'm saying? So that was
yeah.
dope to see Kendrick give him a nod like that in the element. So that was dope, recognizing the South like that, man. So
Damn, bro.
shout out to him. But you right, bro. That's they are every word of being themselves, cause you ain't finna sound like no Juvie and especially Mystical.
Yeah, I have. They talk about Busta Rhymes. It's kind of compared. Nah, it's not really because Busta got a different style. Mystical stick to one thing. Cause he
Mhm.
said it in the song. He said, "I'm gonna tell you three things I'm gonna never do. One, never gonna change my style. Never go bounce. Never gonna bow." So
For
Mystical.
sure.
That's why I say y'all better go back and listen to that, man.
Shout out Mystical, man. The South,
Yo,
man. South, hey, our
under
legacy speaks for itself, man. The South is great. It's super
to
great.
under 3,000. 1995, he said the South got something to say. And when Master P got hot with No Limit, we've been relevant ever since.
Ever
That's in
since.
my opinion. Master P started it off of being hot in the South, and Atlanta is taking over the rap game basically. So let's tell you,
And that's the
23 years.
and that's the South. So hey, they winning, we winning.
Yep.
Hey man, I'm hey, you put me on some game today about the Manny, like I said, so gotta do my little research, go listen to them songs so I can hear them different and
Uh,
like we producers we spoke about today, man. If y'all don't know some of them, make sure y'all go do y'all research, man. Check out some of the songs that they produce. Y'all might end up come across some songs y'all ain't even know they produce, and you might start to
yep.
like them. So
Mm-hmm.
tap into it. Like I say, let us know some of y'all favorite producers, some of y'all favorite artists, some of y'all favorite eras of music, whether it's the
Yep.
'80s, '90s, today, whatever. Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, DJ, you got any more announcements? Anything else you want to tell the people?
Oh yeah, I seen we been getting a couple of views on our page. We appreciate the support. Y'all been checking us out. Just hit that subscribe button and follow us on Instagram, stats and facts underscore.
Hmm.
It's SATSNFACTS on
Yeah,
Instagram. Appreciate the people who been supporting, and we got some affordable merch on the way. So
yeah.
stay tuned on that.
Yeah, I want to just piggyback that too, man. Appreciate y'all for all the support. Like I said, we man, all we can say is way more. Is way more to come with the podcast, especially going into season 2. As some of y'all might know, we're coming up on our last episode of season 1 next week.
Hmm.
So after that, it'll be a little break between until we come back with season 2. But we not gonna stop. We still gonna have stuff coming for y'all, but we trying to bring this podcast to y'all in the best way we can, and we got some plans that we gonna do, and we gonna
Yeah.
really gonna build this thing. So going into
Mm-hmm.
season 2, y'all gonna see some improvements from the podcast. Like DJ said, we got merch that's gonna be available for y'all. So if y'all want to support, we'll be in contact with y'all. We have all that info for y'all available. But until then, man, we're gonna come back with another episode, the season finale next week. We supposed to have a guest. DJ, you want to tell them about the guest, or you wanna?
Yes, it's gonna be a good college friend of mine, and he say he down to do it. Shouts out to Matt Craig, because I know he's gonna tune in on this episode. We're gonna talk about things like NFL, NBA, music, and he gonna give us his little bio pick about going to college and becoming part of a fraternity, and enjoy ourselves, have a good conversation.
Yeah. So be sure y'all tune in next week, man, for the season finale episode. And like I said, we'll be back with season 2, bigger and better than we were for season 1. It's been nothing but growth every episode. So I hope you guys been able to see that. We've been working hard to make sure we getting better. We don't want to just come and just kick it and that's it. Like we trying to better our crafts on here so y'all can have a
Mm-hmm.
dope podcast to listen to. You know what I
Yep.
mean? We take this very serious. We passionate about it. So we want to just, display that for y'all also. So with that said, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. So as soon as we upload, it come to y'all
Yep.
phone. Y'all can tap in. Be sure to share it for us. We appreciate that as well. And follow us both on our social medias. With that said, been another dope episode of Stats and Facts. I'm your host, Warren,
DJ G94.
and we out.
Peace out.